Hey guys, Chris here. So today I wanted to go over some information about stretching. Okay, it's a source of a lot of confusion. Okay, so let's try to simplify things. Now, a lot of people have the common practice of stretching prior to a sports event, a game, a workout. Static stretching, that is, before a game or a workout, okay? That is totally the wrong time to be doing it, okay? Hey, I'm all for static stretching, but it should be done at the end of your workout when your muscles are fatigued, when they've been worked, and you're essentially telling your muscles to go to sleep, okay? When you're starting a workout, when you're warming up, you want to do dynamic movements, okay? So you can do various joint rotations. You can maybe do some jumping jacks, maybe some bodyweight squats, things which involve movement to get things going. Because you're preparing for larger, more intense movements, start with gentle movements and gradually build up. That's how you would begin a workout, okay? And at the end, doing static stretching at the beginning of the workout would be similar to getting dressed for bed, being tucked into bed, and all of a sudden someone comes in 10 seconds later and wakes you up. Okay, don't think you'd be too happy about that. All right, at the end of your workout, that's when you do your static stretching. All right, so that takes care of when to do your static stretching and when not to do it. Okay, now in terms of how to stretch, I have a book at home about stretching, which I haven't looked at in years. It has hundreds of stretches in there, hundreds. Okay, and there is a simple formula that you can use, a simple method you can use to learn to stretch any muscle without having to consult a book like that or anything. It's just very, very basic, and here it is. Figure out what the positive motion of a muscle is, what the function of a muscle is, and then to stretch it, move it the opposite way. Okay, simple as that. All right, so your bicep, for example, okay, the function is to raise the arm up, to curl, so the bicep is contracting here, okay, that's the function. Okay, so how does one go about stretching it? Well, if the function is to lift it up, the opposite way is that way. So I would lift my hand here, for example, do that. I can use a wall as well, but I can do it just fine here, and I will feel the stretch there, okay? A very common issue is also tight hip flexors. So what is the function of the hip flexors? When you're walking, it moves up, brings your leg up, when you're doing a step. Or one reason why people don't recommend straight leg raises as much nowadays as they used to is because it's primarily a hip flexor movement, not really for your abs, okay? So the function is to move forward, so you'll stretch it by moving backwards. You got it. So there. The function of the hip flexor is to move up. I am stretching it by pushing it back. All right? Okay? And the same thing goes for your chest, for example. Your chest contracts this way. So if I was to find a door jamb or a pull, I would open it and open this and then move the arm that way. So the opposite of this motion, here's a dumbbell fly, all right? A push up, I'm moving it backwards, okay? So by understanding this basic principle of just moving it the opposite way of the functional part, that's basically the key to understanding how to stretch pretty much any part of your body. Now there are other, whole body stretches, things like downward dog or like a cat stretch and things like that. You have this kind of thing when you're here and you're lifting up at that, and you come down and so that's a back stretch. But once again, it's the same principle, right? Your back, the purpose of your back is to contract, to raise the body like a good morning. So I am moving it the opposite way, going up instead of this way, going this way. See? So that's basically the formula you want to use to know how to stretch any part of your body. Okay. So, anyways, I hope this helps. So you should know now. You should do your static stretching at the end of the workout, and you should also know which stretches to do. Okay, and in terms of how long to hold them, about 30 seconds is ideal. Less than 20 seconds doesn't really do much. More than 30 seconds, not harmful, but it won't really give you any more benefit than the 30 seconds. Okay, so keep it around 30 seconds. And one more point is do not do bouncing stretches. You know, a lot of people do they take their legs and do that kind of thing. Don't do that. Just hold it steadily. All right, and then gradually try to increase the range. Okay, you want to stretch until you feel tension, not until you feel pain. Okay, I remember I heard before your muscles should be speaking to you, but not screaming at you. Okay, so anyways, I hope this helps. If you want to see some more of this kind of stuff, please subscribe to my blog at www.chriswongfitness.com/blog. And follow me on social media, In-Home Trainer Open on Facebook, and Chris Wong Fitness anywhere else. Okay, so talk to you soon, guys.